I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that's the breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
If you've done any type of project, you know that the cost of materials is sometimes a factor for doing or not doing that project. For me, this is especially true for almost everything I do. I have no budget for my ideas, and if I can't find a way to make them with things I already have on hand, I have to wait or scrap that idea. One of the only things helping me is dumb luck. What I mean by this is I have no constant source for used lumber that I can pull from. I have to rely on dumb luck. My next door neighbors buy crap from estate sales and resells it out of their garage. Sometimes they throw out dressers or whatnot, and I can salvage from them. My son-in-law did get lucky last year and came across a huge headboard set. His intentions were to refinish it and use it in the master bedroom. But it's been sitting in the shed taking up space ever since. I looked at it the other day and realized, 60–70% of it is good lumber. So I convinced him to let me salvage it. It's most likely pine because it's not all that heavy. Much of it is held together with brads and staples. Here's hoping they didn't use glue on every joint. I will use my hammer and flat bar for most of the demolition. Once I've got a good sized pile, I will start removing all the brads and staples. Okay, as you see here, the two larger pedestals are still assembled. I haven't gotten around taking them apart, but all the longer panels and such, and all the other pieces are just laying here waiting for me to take all the nails, screws, and staples out of them. So let's get started. Okay, this board here still got a screw in it, several nails along the edges, and staples on the ends. Kind of a lot of work to get all these staples out, so I'll take the screw and the nails out and then just leave the staples in, and I'll use the saw to cut it off as close as I can to the staples without hitting any of them. first one is all done. I got screws and nails out of it, and these staples are just too much pain to take out, so I'll just trim them off on the arm saw or the table saw. One down, about 40 more to go. Okay, so now we're over here at my table saw outside. Got a lot of ripping and cross cuts to make, so let's leave them as outside. So let's start by doing all the cross cuts, then the ripping at the end. Okay, as I was putting every piece to the saw, I was being very careful to make sure there was no screws or nails or staples in the way of the blade. But before I put this away and forget about it, I want to quick take my pen pointer through it and see if there's any metal left in the wood. Okay, this may seem like a lot of work to have gone through to get just a little bit of wood, but every piece of wood on there saves me that much more money, and this guy is poor, so I'll do everything I can to save money. Thanks for watching. Okay, I was going through the alley the other day, and someone had put this drying rack, really crappy old thing, out in their garbage, but hey, these are all dowel rods, so yay me, let's collect them. And there we have it, 9 3/8" dowel rods, 27 inches long each. That's a pretty good haul.